Hello, chosen one. Welcome to your new reality. This message was requested by a future version of you, by your spiritual team, to arrive at this time, because this includes many of the signs that you have been looking for. There's a situation that has been causing a lot of stress. It doesn't seem like it's getting resolved. It doesn't look like it's getting better. It is not, but it is going to turn around and push you into a new space, into a new place, into a new mindset. It may not work out for you, but it is working in your favor. So listen, and listen with conviction, with your intuition, because many of the things I'm going to tell you are not new. You have been thrown into a very painful, unfair, and chaotic experience. It's not what you asked for. It is not what you expected. And it is not what was promised when you first got into it. But best believe it was not meant to cause or inflict deep pain that was going to defeat you and throw you into a decade of depression and isolation. I know it's painful. I know you've been going through it. And I know, because I'm being shown, that you have had big moments where you cried and you prayed and asked for help, for intervention, for solutions, for signs. And though it may seem like there were delays in that process, delays don't mean denial. Divine timing works in a special way. And when you least expect it, the answers will arrive. And when you least expect it, the investments, the support, the gifts, the solutions will come about. And yes, you were a chosen one. You were chosen to stop the detrimental traditions in your family. You were chosen to awaken at this time. So it is not a coincidence that you come across this video that keep telling you you're different, because you are. As chaotic as the world may be right now, you have a mission to make it better. You're gonna leave your footprint where you are right now, where you go, because every place that you enter becomes better through your energy, through your effort, through your essence. Every moment where you were rejected, bullied, abused, misused, taken advantage of, where you were mistreated, where you were isolated, where you were attacked, all of those moments were meant to be triggers. If you analyze your life, your journey, just before a big major change took place, you dealt with the most unfair, unexpected, and chaotic, toxic moments. And you're going through one of those right now. And guess what's going to happen at the end of it? Boom, a complete different reality. Yes, you will live to experience financial freedom. You are glowing up. You are glowing up right now. And your glow up is beyond physical. You are transforming into a brand new person. You're becoming, like, you're shifting into a brand new identity. Someone who finally speaks up, and someone who actually knows when to hush, because you are learning the power of your word, your time, your energy. It is not required for you to continue to explain yourself, your decisions, to justify your actions. It is not required for you to keep defending your name in front of this audience of villains and enemies and haters and cowards. Because not everyone in these situations, not all of them were evil towards you, but they had the ability to stand up or to take your side or to not contribute. And they chose not to because they were cowards and they lack integrity. So whatever you're going through right now, this is your sign. It is going to get better. Do not give up. Do not stop what you're doing. If you're reading more, you may be journaling more. If you are redecorating, shifting things in your space, you may be wanting to cut ties with certain people that you don't resonate with anymore. The ending doesn't have to be so big. You just don't vibe with the same people anymore, with the same family members anymore. So you don't need to justify why you don't want to hang out with them anymore, why you don't have time for them anymore. Just begin by distancing yourself. And here's a tip that's coming to mind that I use all the time. Whenever you need help, either pushing someone out of your life, protecting yourself from them, or even helping you make that decision, because sometimes it's hard to let go of people. Sometimes you need little reminders. Go to your phone contact list, and next to their name, Jane Smith, put a dash, a comma, whatever, angels, God, please keep them away from me. That is going to be their new name in your phone directory. So every time they call you, you will be reminded. You don't want to see them, you don't want to hear them, that you want to be disconnected from them. But there's something magical. There's something magical that happens when you do that. I'm telling you, every person that, well, the majority of them whom I wanted out of my life to not bother me, I did that, and it worked. Because the moment you make a definitive decision to not be involved with people who don't contribute anything positive into your life, life is going to help you make that happen. Life is going to help you sever ties, burn the bridges in a way that benefits you the most. You must know that closure does not involve them. closure, closing a chapter, does not involve them being part of the ending. So as you're analyzing your life and beginning to recognize who is worthy of your time, who contributes enough, who's not draining you, who's not taking advantage of you, who's not benefiting from you at your sacrifice, as you're analyzing your life and identifying these people, you can put distance between you and them. You can stop texting them. You can stop picking up their calls. You can stop explaining things to them. And little by little, life is going to help you fully detach from them. But I'm telling you, that little trick of the phone directory helped me before. And it still does. Because even when I do see, even when they are able to reach out, I see that as a reminder, and it's an immediate sign to not involve, to not move forward, to not engage, to not pick up, to not respond. You are alternating timelines. You're switching to a new reality. I know you hear that often too. You may hear that you switched into a new timeline, that you jumped, you quantum leaped, right? All that means is that you're going from reality A to reality B. Reality A, you're surrounded by people who make you feel like you're not worthy of them, like you have to earn their respect, their time. They make you feel like you're insignificant, like you have to play small, like you're a character in their story, you're not the main character. They make you feel that your ideas, your opinions, your expressions are not welcomed. They make you feel that you're not important, that you're not pretty enough, you're not tall enough, you're not ready enough, you're not smart enough, you're not rich enough. These people have always been beneath you, but yet they have this attitude of superiority. That's reality A. And they were not genuine, and they were not contributing enough. And so in reality B, for you to be happy, for you to be joyful, for you to be wealthy, healthy, glowing, you cannot be surrounded by people like that. And that's what quantum leaping means. You're switching your mindset. You no longer want to be connected to this. So boom, you're switching over and moving forward.